A pleasant afternoon to each and everyone. My name is Charles Gabriel Dismas, and together with my group, I am here to present our research proposal entitled The Effectiveness of STEM Strand to the Performance of Civil Engineering First-Year Students. The following are my group members. And so, let's get started. In the present times, K-12 curriculum is implemented in this country, meaning that students would take longer before to graduate due to the addition of senior high school years. Despite the delay, the time consumed will be used for improvement, and the student would be able to prepare the moment they step into college or even work after high school. K-12 presents various tracks such as the academic track or the Tech-Voc track or the Technical Vocational Education and Training. In the academic strand, it presents 4 strands, namely the STEM, which means Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, HUMS, which means Humanity and Social Sciences, ABM, which means Accountancy, Business, and Management, and lastly, GAS, or General Academic Strand. These strands are tailored for a specific course in college in order for the student to be prepared. Now that the school started to accommodate face-to-face classes after the pandemic, the University of Mindanao is one of those. On the engineering course of the university, 5,168 students enrolled, and our team is one of those engineering students. Despite having the STEM strand giving an advantage for the students to cope up with the lesson, mainly in math and sciences, students still struggle to understand the material given to them. As our group observes the first term of the class, we begin to wonder if the strand itself really is helpful and actually preparing the students for college. In our classroom alone, only a handful of people actually mastered and attained excellent grades, while others barely manages to pass it, or even some students actually failed the subject. The STEM strand exposes senior high school students to the intertwined fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, so they may see how they function in the actual world. We conduct this research to know the effectiveness of having this academic strand for students. The significance of this study is to evaluate and determine the effectiveness of the STEM engagement strand in impacting student decision-making in choosing a STEM-related degree choice at university and how it is a big advancement in choosing the engineering course than having the STEM engagement strand graduate. Through this evaluation, this could help the government have an idea about how the student feels and experience toward the current education, thus creating a better education system. These are the research questions that this research will revolve around to, the question that we will answer at the end of the research. So first is how effective the STEM strand for engineering students. Next is what is the experience of the first-year engineering student that chooses and didn't choose the STEM strand as their course in senior high school during the first term of the college. And lastly is there an advantage of STEM strand graduate students in engineering course than other students who choose the other strand in senior high school? If yes, in what way does the STEM strand develop students' learning and grow? And so for the methodology, the researcher will use descriptive survey type of research. This study will describe and relate the advantages of taking up STEM in senior high school in preparation for college. Through this type of research, we would also be able to know how the student feels about the course and what their thoughts towards the effectiveness of the STEM strand. The researcher would collect 200 engineering students who graduated with STEM strand and another 200 who isn't at the University of Mindanao through random sampling method. The study is limited to first-year college students taking engineering course at the University of Mindanao, as the main purpose of our study is to point out the effectiveness of the STEM strand, and the best respondent for this research is to scrutinize individuals who just finished senior high school. The researcher would use survey response as the basis to the answer of the research questions, as what I have said earlier. They will also compare the performance between individuals who take the STEM strand and those who aren't, as well as their overall experience of the core subject that the STEM strand has. So that concludes our research proposal. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.